All right. Thank you so much. Thank you, Monique. As she said, my name is Bob Birdsell. I am the Membership Development Director here in North America. And today I've been asked to talk with you all about Esomar's latest initiative. This is going to be a little bit of a departure from some of the insights conversation that we've been having with regards to our latest initiative, which is our Esomar Climate Pledge. Okay, so why is this important? I mean, some of you may already be familiar with this pledge. It actually builds on the work that was originally started by the Market Research Society, or MRS, and it's an initiative to take part in reducing emissions globally. As a result of the collaboration that we've had there, we're able to leverage also their resources and provide additional relevant sustainability information to our global signees of this pledge. Participation in this initiative is available for Esomar members, much like the value and usage that they see in using our member marks. They'll be able to use this as an added credential as well. By signing the pledge, you will be demonstrating your commitment to guiding the industry into a greener future. So what does this look like? So what is the path to carbon neutrality? It's represented in our pledge, and the pledge really consists of three main parts. The first part is a 10-step reduction actions that you and your company can take to ensure carbon neutrality by 2030. The second part is actually a development that we're putting together on our side in supporting a comprehensive sustainability library, which will be full of useful tools, tips, resources, and a guide to help you along your sustainability journey. And part three, it's really about creating a movement and having you get involved. Okay, so the first step in this is the 10 reduction actions. So what are they? The first, I'll go through them just briefly. The first one is to reduce or replace the use of gas heating. The second one is to move your company's electrical services over to a renewable electric service provider. The third one is to improve the energy efficiency in offices and facilities. The fourth one, increase the percentage of recycled waste and reduce the volume of black bag waste. The fifth step, ensure the employee pensions are invested in net zero funds. The sixth step, achieve a percentage reduction in business travel emissions, specifically reduction in distances flown. The seventh step, reduce emissions from employee commuting. The eighth step, switch to net zero data storage. The ninth steps, begin publicizing emissions that you produce for transparency's sake. And the 10th one, ask your suppliers about their net zero climate commitments and make them aware of yours. All right, in the second portion of this second action, this is where we are introducing our sustainability library. The goal of this part of the initiative is to inspire market and social researchers, universities, and other organizations to share their relevant research on this topic, leading to global knowledge share in the field of sustainability. It will be a repository of sustainable research, white papers, and other relevant content intended to instruct and inform you along your journey. And then in the third part, we're looking to build a movement and empower the community. So for our part, Esomar will be hosting and curating a sustainability library, as I mentioned, coordinating meetings and developing webinars and other content to support the initiative. Our commitment to grow and support the Climate Pledge will include working groups comprised of team members from one side of the office to the other, from C-suite executives all the way over to the youngest researchers and YES members, which are our Young Esomar Society members. And the very first activity in relation to all of this is going to take place right after this presentation. We're inviting you all to engage in a brainstorming session to explore and discuss further the challenges of integrating sustainability practices within your organizations and any work that you've done up to this point. We invite you to share all of your insights and experiences with each other, and then we can go around the room if anyone has anything to share. So, how does this all sound? All right, so this is our official launch announcement for this initiative. By signing the pledge, you are committing to the 10 reduction actions which will guide you towards carbon neutrality in 2030. We encourage all CEOs to sign and commit to limiting their company's environmental impact. Your support and leadership in this area can not only drive significant change within your organizations, but also the market research and insights industry as a whole. We encourage all other attendees that are not CEOs to pass this information along to your leadership and help start a movement. Many of you, along with your companies, are most likely doing some of those 10 action steps already, possibly. So this work in order to help safeguard the environment. So signing this pledge should ultimately help support those and be the next logical step. By partnering with us, you're also allowing us to take part in and help support your sustainability journeys. So now's the time. Thank you. I'll turn it over to Gabby now.